Get ready to match the stars. Orson B. Brett Summers. Charles Nelson Reilly. Penny Marshall. Richard Dawson. And Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now here's the star of Match Game 74, Gene Rayburn.
Everybody okay? Everybody ready? Shall we have a go at it?
I suppose.
Shall we have a go at it, my dear?
Have a bite that.
Yes,
Yes.
Start, by all means.
Everybody feels splendid.
Splendid.
Good. Well, we have two people here we'd like you to welcome, Joanne Vetter and Carrie Newland. Hello, ladies. Applause. Joanne's a current champion. She's won 2 games, has $700 to her account, and she's happy about that, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, and she's going to be challenged now by Carrie Newland. We welcome you and ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself, if you would, please.
Hey, I'm a senior at Chapman College, and I major in theater, and I work part-time as a security guard.
Really?
Yes.
I'm glad she's not in my building.
Yes. What do you guard, my dear?
I work at the Orange County Airport.
Really? You wear a uniform?
Oh, yes.
Tell me, you pack a rod?
Never.
Never?
No.
Well, what would somebody do if you came up to you and tried to get past your body?
There's a policeman that stands right behind us.
Naturally. One thing, we do the jokes, you see. And you pay attention to the commercials. That's what you do, okay? All right, we're ready to begin. I'll push his button and ask our challenger, Carrie, to make a selection.
B, please.
Okay, new game, everybody plays. Jonah's wife said, I knew it was Jonah inside that whale when I saw his blank sticking up through the whale's spout. Aren't you glad you came?
Oh, yeah.
Gonna stay up late? We have food for the celebrities, too, you know. No extra charge there.
Really?
Would you like to write something? Am I interrupting you?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead again, please.
Yes, sir. Jonah's wife said, listen to this,
Jonah's
Carrie.
wife.
I knew it was Jonah inside that whale when I saw his blank sticking up through the whale's spout.
Are you having a good time, Penny?
It's okay, Brett.
Are you and Brett friends? I mean, you've met before, have you?
No.
Oh.
We work together.
With the housing shortage these days, if Jonah was around today, he'd be lucky if he could find a mackerel to live in.
That's right.
We used to work the strip together.
I see.
Don't be
Charles,
afraid of your past, Penny.
we're doing everything here to kill a little time while
I
you...
was just trying to, you know...
Yes,
get
okay,
the most
Charles. All right.
value.
I'm not hollering at you. I'm not being cross with you, Charles. Now, Carrie, Jonah's wife said, I knew it was Jonah inside that whale when I saw his blank sticking up through the whale's spout.
Head.
Head, she said, okay? That pretty lady said head. Orson?
Yeah, head. What else could be sticking up through a whale's spout?
What else? Okay. Hello, Brett.
Hi, sweetheart.
How
There
are
were
you?
2 choices.
Two choices.
One of them was head.
Yes.
Right.
And the other one was hand.
Hand. Okay.
Oh, stop that! Now, Jet's enough out of you. I don't have to put up
She'll
with
get you in the parking lot after the show. She can be mean.
That's legitimate. The
Yeah.
head could be asking,
Oh,
permission
yes.
to leave the whale.
Want to leave the whale.
I'm trying to
Charles?
get you out of that, Brett.
What'd you say, Charles?
Are you all finished enough
Yeah.
for someone to hold up a correct answer?
right? Hello there.
Hi.
Are you ready to show and tell?
Yes.
What?
Head.
Head. Good girl.
Well, 2 heads, sir.
Yes. And you, sir?
Well, he had a cowlick.
Oh, he did.
So it's hair.
Hair. All you saw was hair. Close, Carrie, but no match. Sorry. You got 3
Let me
so
appeal
far.
to the judge.
He said,
Hi, Judgy.
No go, folks. You can groan all you like.
give him the buzzer again there. Listen to the end of the story. You don't have to wait and check with the producer.
Wait,
When I say
please.
give him the buzzer, do what I tell you to. What?
He's
Yeah.
the star.
The buzzer, and the guy goes. not telling me you weren't caught.
Yeah. No, I was just kidding.
Marvelous.
No, I
That
don't
was
know.
very brilliant.
Now, do you make four heads?
I wish I could, but I had a whole different picture. His foot was sticking up through the...
Oh.
If they like hair, they'll
Yeah. Okay, so that's 3 for you. Now, Joanne, let's see how you do with your first round question. Everybody plays again. Everyone has noticed that Brett's not getting older, she's getting blanker.
Remember, Penny.
Everyone has noticed that Brett's not getting older, she's getting
This is too
blanker.
good to rush. Go slow. Go very slow for
Yeah.
this. This
All
is
right.
too good. We
Take
gotta
it
really
slow
do this.
and taste the vanilla.
Go slowly.
Would you like to see a star with a hole in his sweater? Charles Nelson Reilly not only doesn't have any socks on, he has a hole in his sweater. In his foot.
In this classy #1 show, you
Go
show
and
up
read
with...
it again slowly. I want to savor this.
Everyone has noticed that Brett's not getting older, she's getting blanker.
What is he smoking in that pipe?
I don't know, but it's old tobacco. What are you doing? You're taking my shirt off. Let's book these dirty old ladies more on the show now. All right, everybody ready?
Wait a minute. No, she's not getting
Excuse me, I've got cord got hung up on your blank. That's now. Charles, I don't mind you savoring it, but this is ridiculous.
When has Charles ever been awake on this show is what I want to know. This is his sleeping time. Well, if you smoked that pipe, you'd sleep too. Smell it, and that's bad enough.
all the furry
Charles
animals
just
sleep
can't
in the
accept the
winter.
basic premise.
Okay. Now, Joanne, everyone has noticed that Brett's not getting older, she's getting blanker.
Better?
Better? That lady says Brett is not getting older, she's getting better.
Better says better. I say dumber.
Dumber.
What is this gentleman saying?
It's the late Orson Bean.
It will be the late Orson Bean as soon as the show is over. I said she was getting cuter.
That's cute. That's nice.
Doesn't
Now.
that rhyme with better?
Yes. Let's find out what the
Now, you're
dingbat
expecting me to dig her and make a knock against her.
That's
People
right.
ask
Everyone's
me that.
expecting you to do
No,
some terrible
all I
thing.
have to do is take off my glasses. And she's getting prettier.
Okay. So we have no match yet for Joanne. She says better. Brett's not getting older, she's getting better. What do you say?
I owed her one, so I just said younger.
See that?
She's not getting older, she's getting younger. Oh, that's
a
sweet.
friend.
Yes. How about you? How about you?
I'll choose bachelor #3.
It's time to show and tell. Show us your answer. That's what
I
we got.
think the public know what I think of this dingaling.
What do you think of this ding-a-ling?
She's not getting older.
She's getting...
Better!
There you go, Joanne. That's one for you. All right.
Oh, I'm so glad somebody said that. I
Yeah, I've
couldn't
got to
bring
change my card. I just kissed her. It's a lie.
I couldn't bring myself to say it. Brett's not getting older, she's getting blanker.
Okay, so at this moment, at the end of round 1, the score is 3-1 in favor of our challenger, and round 2 comes along a little bit, but right now this comes your way. All right. Cut. Hold it. What?
Well, this is important.
What's important?
I think I can break Charles financially if I did this on the air. He will give anyone $100
No!
if they recognize his tone.
No, we were just fiddling around during the commercial break, and I was humming a tune, and Charles
Well,
said
it
I'll give
would be fun for
$100
the
to
country
anybody
to play.
in the audience who can sing it. But you can't play with the whole country. We get so much mail.
Sure.
You're going to have to answer all the mail. Now, we're going to stop this right now. That's
So
the end of that.
Charles
Okay.
likes to answer the mail.
Carrie, would you make a selection?
Again, please.
All right, B, last time you matched Orson, Charles, and
Sorry, but
Penny. What?
Orson Bean just spilled
No, I didn't.
a cup of hot coffee on me.
He spilled hot coffee on you? Well,
They told me not to snake it out here, and I did anyway. Now I've been caught.
all right. What's going on, man? Now stop that. Let's play the game.
Kidding.
While Brett's drying off, we could play that game with Charles. $100?
Now listen to this.
Wait, it's running all over the place.
Stop that.
How does the tune go?
Here's a TV guide listing.
Okay.
Wednesday night.
Yeah.
CBS.
We'll pay
Cannon.
$100.
Cannon foams at the mouth when a criminal blanks his sandwich. Cannon foams at the mouth when a criminal blanks his sandwich. We saw him in a restaurant one night, didn't we, Charles?
Was he eating?
Yeah.
Yes, he's a delightful man.
Yes, he is.
Fine actor.
Good actor.
We were just sitting around the table, and
Right.
I mean around the table.
Do you know he fell down one day, rocked himself to sleep trying to get up? Just a little humor, Bill.
We're only kidding, Bill. You're not fat. Here's a TV guide listing. Wednesday night, CBS Cannon. Cannon foams at the mouth when a criminal blanks his sandwich. What do you say, Carrie?
Steals.
Steals. Okay. Hey, listen, while we're on the subject, why don't we get Bill Conrad on this show sometime? Let's ask him. Wouldn't he be? I think he'd be good here. Well, anyway, let's
He could
find
play
out.
the whole top panel.
Rat?
And I bet he knows Charles's song.
Yeah. What do you say?
Does anybody have a paper towel, is what I said.
No.
Sorry, I was sure I had it this time. I said eats.
Eat.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you,
All
darling.
right. Wednesday night, CBS Cannon. Cannon foams at the mouth when a criminal blanks his sandwich. She said steals. You said eats. And Charles, you don't play, do you?
He never does, no.
No.
Me.
Yeah. No.
bet
It's
it's
it's Dingling over here. Dingling Dawson.
Don't forget, $100.
No.
I said eats as well. I
Eats.
thought that would make him foam at the mouth.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Anybody can eat his sandwich, but a criminal would steal it.
Steal, right. All right. There's one for you. Now, Joanne, you need 3 to stay in the game and achieve a tie, 4 to win. Last time you matched Richard, so you'll be playing with everyone but him. Wilma said, my husband cries like a baby every time I blank him. Wilma said, my husband cries like a baby every time I blank him.
If I don't have this one, I'm going to cut my throat.
All right. Cries like a baby every time I blank him.
Get your own answer, Charles. It's not easy with him here. I want a gate. I'm not kidding.
You have a
I'm the only one I could...
furrowed brow,
Furrowed brow.
deep in thought.
No more than Wilma would have if she did what I was doing.
Okay. Is everybody ready? Yes,
I'm not
they're all
playing.
set. Okay, let's come over here to Joanne. Wilma said, my husband cries like a baby every time I blank him.
Every time I leave him?
Every time I leave him. My husband cries like a baby every time I leave him. Well, she trusted her first instinct. What did you say?
I'm afraid I didn't trust my first thing.
Every time All right.
Second one, I don't think you should let Conrad on this show.
Right. Wilma said, my husband cries like a baby every
all
time
I
I
could
blank
think
him.
of. It was a-
She said, leave him. What did you say?
I thought I had it this time, kids. I said feed.
Feed. Now, match the remaining ones to stay in the game. Charles, it's up to you
I'm
now.
sorry. I said rather a strange answer. Change him.
Change him. So, Terry Newman wins the game. Come on down, Terry. And we'll leave and thanks. Congratulations. You got $100. Stand by for a moment. Joanne is going to leave us now, but she's leaving with more money than she had when she came in here. You've got $700 together with our thanks for being with us. Goodbye, Joanne. Joanne Vetter. Now, before we get to your part here with a big money super match, we've got to do a little more business, okay? How do you feel, Carrie?
Pretty excited.
Well, okay. I hope you win a lot of money here. You're going to have a go at over $5,000. You know how this happens? We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Alexander blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one down, it's $250. And if you match the bottom one, it's $100. Which 3 celebrities would you like a little help from?
Richard?
Go, Richard.
I'm sorry, the number you're calling is Alexander Graham Bell.
Alexander Graham Bell. All right.
Charles?
Charles?
Alexander the Great, a part I've played many times.
Alexander the Great.
And Betty.
Betty White.
It's Ragtime Band.
Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on along. Come on along. Okay, so you got Alexander's Ragtime Band, Alexander Graham Bell, and Alexander the Great. You may choose one of those as the answer you want to go with, or give us one of your own.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Okay. That's what she wants. Let's find out if it's up there, and if it's there, where is it? Is it under the $100 response? No, it is not. Alexander Hamilton is there.
Don't tell him.
Yes.
Don't tell him we didn't mention him.
Came right over from Weehawken, NJ, all right?
He married to Lord Nelson.
Yes, that's right. Graham Bell is the one we're looking for. Is it under the $250 response? Yes, it is. Congratulations. So, you've got $250 now. Now you're up to $350. And you're going to have a go at $2,500 in a moment or so. But first, we've got to find out what's under the $500 response. Alexander the Great. That's the one that Charles gave you. Okay. Now, to collect the $2,500, Carrie, you've got to match one celebrity. Time to choose one now.
Richard, please.
Richard it is. Now you face me, and he'll write his response to this. Blank market. Blank market. Okay, now he's finished. Now, Carrie, you have to give us an answer which you think will match his. What do you say? Blank market.
Supermarket.
Supermarket. All right. For $2,500, Richard, may we see your answer? She says supermarket.
Yeah, we were joking in the commercial, and I mentioned a market that's right near the studio.
Oh, the farmer's market. Right
I
next
wrote
door.
super.
Yeah, you wrote super. So, you got a lot of money. $2,850. How do you feel?
Nervous and relaxed at the same time.
That's interesting. She says she feels nervous and relaxed at the same time. Okay, cool it for a second or two while we bring on another player here. Let's welcome Marie Lindsay. Hello, Marie. All right. Now, Marie, you know Carrie Newland?
Yes.
How are you?
She's fine, thank you.
Good. Where are you from and all that?
I'm from Los Angeles, and I'm a housewife and substitute teacher. I have 2 children. They're 8 and 6, and my daughter is in love with one of your regulars, Richard, and my son is in love with another regular, Brett. They're the ones who really keep me, you know, on top of things at the show.
Well, we're both available.
Yeah.
We'd be delighted.
Since none of them is in love with me, we're going to push the button and roll the thing back again. No, I'm only kidding. Marie, good luck to you. Nice to have you with us. Let's begin, shall we? Here we go. You, as a challenger, make a selection.
A, please.
A, everybody plays. New game, folks. Secret Agent Maxwell Smart said, Chief, I stood on the street corner all night long and nobody recognized me. I was disguised as a blank. That's called acting.
Oh, was it?
Anything you say.
It's a lot of
Chief, I
Charles
stood on
in
the street
Kenny.
corner all night long and nobody recognized me. I was disguised as a blank. You got your answer, Marie? All right, she's ready over there. Are you ready over here?
I hope so.
Okay. All set? Marie Lindsay. Maxwell Smart said, Chief, I stood on the street corner all night long and nobody recognized me. I was disguised as a...
Fire hydrant.
As a fire hydrant. As a fire hydrant.
Great answer.
That is a good answer.
Great
Orson?
answer. I wish I would have said it. He was disguised as a sidewalk stewardess.
That's it.
That would have matched any number of things.
That's right. They're not getting any less hostile as time goes on, are they? Show us your answer, but be careful.
I'm with them about that sidewalk steward.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But I'm certainly disappointed that I didn't say fire hydrant. I said girl. Well, watch that buzzer. There's no need to be vicious with it.
All right, Charles.
I almost said hydrant, really. I said mailbox.
Mailbox. That was the same idea. Chief, I stood street corner all night long. Nobody recognized me. I was disguised as a...
Lamppost. Does that have 2 P's or 1? I stuck one in.
It's a hyphenated
afterwards.
word, isn't it? It's all right. Spelling doesn't count.
doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count at all. What do you
But
say?
it would be nice if you'd get an answer.
Is it a hyphenated word?
No, I mean, to
All
her
right, 'cause I'll
response,
just
she's looking
do
fire
that.
hydrant. Yes,
So that I won't be embarrassed when I say lamppost. Notice I did hyphenate it.
Yes, of course.
And I'm sorry, Marie.
Hyphenated.
No fire hydrant so far. Give us a fire hydrant, Betty.
I am surprised, being the dog lover that I am, that I did not. However, I said a mailbox.
Well, you got mailboxes and lampposts and all kinds of lovely things, but no fire hydrant. Marie Lindsay, you stand by for your question, but right now we ask you to stand by and watch this message. Hello there.
Hi.
Goodbye there. Listen, we just have time to thank you all. You were splendid.
Oh, don't
See you next time,
Bye-bye.
ladies. Gene Raver, Match Game 74. Join us next time. Goodbye.
This program was edited for broadcast. Stay tuned for Tattletales